Hi everybody, I am Sarah Schweiger, an Adobe community expert, and recently one of my students asked a great question. I want to use this font called Europa in Figma, but I can't find it, even though it's available in Adobe Fonts and I've already installed the Figma font installer. How can I make it happen? Great question. In this quick walkthrough, I'll show you exactly how to activate those Adobe fonts, including Europa, so that they not only work in Photoshop or Illustrator, but non-Adobe apps too. So let's get started. First, make sure you're signed in to the Adobe Creative Cloud desktop app. If you don't have it installed yet, head on over to adobe.com/Creative Cloud and download it. It's free for Adobe subscription. The next thing that I would tell you to do is go over here to your Creative Cloud icon and choose Adobe Fonts. That's going to open up a browser window that shows you all the different fonts that Adobe Fonts offers. And if you already know the font name that you want, go ahead and type that in the search bar. Now, at this point of the video, most of you, if you used Adobe Fonts in Adobe products, this is all you need to do is click on Add Family, and after a few minutes, it's ready to be used in any Adobe product. However, when you are working in other apps that are outside of Creative Cloud, there's one extra step that I recommend. And the way I would go is open up that Creative Cloud icon again and head on over here to this button here where it shows fonts. What that's going to do is it's going to show you all the fonts that have been added by yourself. Now, if you notice right here in the center, it says in Adobe apps. In fact, almost every single one of them that I've downloaded the family, it looks like this in Adobe apps. To use it outside of Creative Cloud, you'll need to click here where it says click here to install for non-Adobe apps. So you'll do that for every single font family. And since this particular student wanted to use the whole font family, I'll go ahead and install it all. And once this updates, you'll see that this section right here will change as well. So right here in the center, now it says for the very first one, in Adobe and other local apps. So when you're working in an application that is not part of Creative Cloud, but you do remember doing the process of coming in here and adding it here, if you want to make sure you can use it in those other applications, I would encourage you to come in here, click here, and see if this is now saying in Adobe and other local apps. So now that I see this all taken care of, I can go ahead and close this and now hop on over to my Figma, and here I'm going to go ahead and choose the font that I want, which in this case is Europa Regular. And that's it. Adobe fonts like Europa can be used in almost any app on your computer. Thanks for the great questions. Keep them coming and happy designing. Until next time, take care.